Adele, the powerhouse vocalist whose emotive ballads have defined a decade of global soundtracks, has long mastered the art of absence as much as presence. After years of dominating stages and shattering sales records, the 37-year-old British icon has embraced a deliberate retreat, savoring the quiet chapters of life that her stratospheric fame often eclipses. Yet on a sun-soaked Sunday in Austin, Texas, she shattered that seclusion with an appearance that radiated joy and renewal, a visit to the United States Grand Prix, where she mingled in the high-octane world of Formula One. Snapped amid the sleek garages of the Mercedes-AMG team, Adele exuded effortless poise in a tailored black button-up shirt and matching trousers that hugged her famously transformed figure. The ensemble, chic and understated, highlighted the fruits of her wellness journey: toned arms, a confident posture, and a megawatt smile that lit up the pit lane as she posed alongside drivers George Russell and Kimi Antonelli. It was a moment of pure exhilaration, her laughter echoing against the roar of engines, a stark contrast to the introspective hush she's cultivated for months. This outing marks a pivotal re-emergence, her first at a major public event in 6 months. The last time paparazzi lenses caught her in the wild was April, courtside at an NBA game in Los Angeles, arm in arm with her fiancé, sports super agent Rich Paul. Since then, Adele's visibility has been ghostly, fleeting glimpses from fans at a cozy Beverly Hills dinner or a girls' night at a Las Vegas cocktail lounge. No red carpets, no press junkets, just the unhurried rhythm of off-grid living. This low-key approach isn't capricious, it's a manifesto. Fresh off the triumph of her 2-year Las Vegas residency, Weekends with Adele, which wrapped in November last year, Adele has vowed to reclaim the ordinary. That Caesar's Palace spectacle, a string of intimate 75-minute sets that grossed over $250 million, was her swan song to touring, at least for now. "I'm not doing anything else," she quipped to her adoring crowd in her final bow. "I'm actually S***ing myself about what I'm going to do. I don't have any F***ing plans. I guess I'll just day drink." The humor masked a deeper truth: exhaustion. 7 years of relentless reinvention, post-divorce album 30 global tours, pandemic pivots, had drained her creative reservoir. In the Residency's glittering finale, Adele laid bare her uncertainties. "I just don't know when I want to next come on stage," she confessed, voice cracking under the house lights. "And it's time to move on. It's time for the next chapter, and it's time for the next season of my life." This sentiment echoed her tearful Munich send-off last August, where she bid farewell to European fans with a promise of prolonged absence. "I will not see you for an incredibly long time. I just need a rest. I have spent the last 7 years building a new life for myself, and I want to live it now." It's a luxury few at her level afford, but Adele's candor about fame's toll has always set her apart. In a raw chat with German broadcaster ZDF, she dissected the paradox. "My tank is quite empty at the minute. I don't have any plans for new music at all. I want a big break after all this, and I think I want to do other creative things just for a little while. You know, I don't even sing at home at all. How strange is that? The fame side of it, I absolutely hate, and I miss everything about before all of this had happened. I miss everything about before I was famous, but I probably miss being anonymous the most." That anonymity quest has manifested in intriguing ways. Sources whisper of a scholarly pursuit. Adele, ever the bookworm, is quietly pursuing a degree in English literature, fulfilling a pre-fame dream of teaching. It's a nod to her Tottenham roots, where she once envisioned chalkboards over spotlights. This intellectual interlude dovetails with her personal evolution. Motherhood to 8-year-old Angelo, co-parented amicably with ex-Simon Konecki, remains paramount. But whispers of expansion abound. Adele has voiced a yearning for a second child, ideally a daughter to balance her son. During a May 2024 Caesars gig, she mused to the crowd, "Once I'm done with all of my obligations and all of my shows, I want to have a baby. And I want to have a girl because I've already got a boy. I feel like she might be the person I love the most in the world, and I'll probably hate the most in the world as well. She's going to put me in my place all the time, isn't she?" With a wink, she added, "With me as her mother and Rich as her father, my daughter's going to be a bossy little queen, isn't she?" Rich, father to 3 from a prior relationship, Rihanna, Richie and Zayn, echoes this enthusiasm. In a 2022 interview he shared, "I'm looking forward to being a different dad, a more patient dad." Their romance, ignited in 2021 amid Adele's divorce, has been a steadying force. The power couple's synergy, her emotional depth complementing his grounded charisma, has weathered tabloid tempests. At the Grand Prix, Rich's absence was notable, but insiders insist their bond thrives in privacy. This is not new that she's keeping her private life separate, a confidant told outlets. She has a right to one, but it does have to be said that more than ever before she is going the extra mile to be strict about what she lets people see. This guardedness extends to her physical transformation, a byproduct of therapy, Pilates, and soul-searching rather than spectacle. The black ensemble at Austin wasn't just fashion, it was armor, sleek, empowering, a testament to shedding not just pounds but performative pressures. The Grand Prix visit itself was serendipitous, born of a shared passion for speed and spectacle. Adele, a confessed adrenaline junkie, has long admired F1's blend of precision and chaos, mirroring her own artistry. Touring Mercedes' garage, she geeked out over tech specs with Russell and Antonelli, her enthusiasm infectious. It was a palate cleanser from Vegas's velvet ropes, a reminder that joy can be found in revving engines rather than roaring crowds. Fans, starved for sightings, erupted online. Clips of her beaming grin went viral, reigniting speculation on comebacks. But Adele's signals are mixed. No album teases, no tour dates, just hints of other creative things. Perhaps scripting, painting, or mentoring. Her literary studies suggest narratives beyond notes. As dusk fell over Circuit of the Americas, Adele slipped away back to her cocoon. This cameo wasn't a prelude to pandemonium, it was a checkpoint in her odyssey toward equilibrium. From Tottenham girl to global titan, she's learned that true power lies in pause. The toned figure, the chic threads, their ephemera. The real glow? A woman unhurried, unwound, utterly at home in her skin. Whether penning poems or plotting family expansions, Adele's next act promises depth over dazzle. And when she does return to melody, it'll be on her terms. Fuller, fiercer, forever her own.